But I would suggest have just one consultant, one who you trust, one who is always there for you. And for me, that was Rashed. I am on my second year in Western Sydney, and I can say that it's been a very great experience for me. Hi, my name is Arafat. I'm from Bangladesh. I was born and raised in Dubai. I'm currently a student in Western Sydney University. So initially, I completed my high school diploma in Dubai under a British curriculum. So initially, my whole process and my academic journey was to continue in England, in UK, and I've approached about my concerns with Rashed, and he gave me a lot of advice and suggested me to Western Sydney University in Australia. So I went through their website, and I thought that would be a really good fit for me. And now currently I am on my second year in Western Sydney, and I can say that it's been a very great experience for me. When he first brought up the education system of Australia to me, I was very dumbfounded by it, because I never thought that I would ever think of coming to Australia, because it's miles away. And I chose England because I have some of my relatives there who can also give me some advice, but at the end of the day I have to be independent and make all my own choices. So I've done a lot of research towards it in terms of just the academics and value with money and the stay, the expenses, all of that comes into play. So I've done a lot of research, and obviously looking at that and from the outcome, I can suggest that from my experience that Australia has way more value. Is just based off of my course that I want to do and the living standards of my own. So that's why I've talked with him back and forth, and this one has helped me a lot. So I have enrolled in the year 2022. It was quite a wild journey, because when I first enrolled, it was during the whole pandemic situation. So the borders was closed, and getting people enrolled into the courses was very, very tricky. I had a wait period of around 6 months. So once I finally got enrolled, I booked the flight straight away and I came back here. So when I came here, I'm not gonna lie, as an international student, it took quite a while to get adjusted, because moving away from your family, being independent, all of that came into play. So I wouldn't say it was easy, but I would say that along the way, it gets more easier for you as you go on. So I would say, yeah, just keep going. I'm currently on my third year as I speak. I just finished my semester. Now I'm currently on the summer break. I've achieved a lot, I would say, because Western Sydney has given me many opportunities, many experiences. For example, on my second year, I got the opportunity to work alongside Curtin University on their main event, which was one of the Cisco events. They had collaborated with other big universities who have joined Curtin University in Perth. So I got a lot of experiences from there based on my field. And also just recently I got the opportunity for an internship in Newcastle in Hayes recruitment agencies as a software development agency. So that is going to be a very good experience for me. I can't wait for that one. And the academic course, just the schedule alone, it's every year you will have 2 semesters. So that's around 4 units per semester. And after that, you will have a long summer break, and as well as you'll have the winter break as well, which is around 2 to 3 weeks. So that's very much enough time to, cool off. But yeah, I would say it's very flexible. And as well as an international student, obviously you need to work, you need to get some money to cover your expenses. So the work-life balance was also handy for me. I got the opportunity to get a job as an admin in a college, and that helped me a lot, and as well as build my experiences, put in my own work through my field that I did with networking. So I got to implement that into that college and also add that to my CV. So that helped me a lot. So based on my course, I know there's heaps of options out there when it comes to universities, when it comes to institutes and colleges. But obviously all of that comes into play. You don't know who to ask, but you'll have consultancy, you'll have migration agencies, so all of them. But I would suggest have just one consultant, one who you trust, one who is always there for you. And for me, that was Rashed. He has helped me tremendously. I reached out to him when I was offshore in Dubai during the pandemic, and he stuck with me ever since, because I told him I was very desperate to go overseas and start my own life by myself. And yeah, he was very supportive. He was always encouraging me, telling me what to do. I had heaps of questions. I used to call him late at night, and he would never back down to answer any calls. He would reach out to me, so that was very, very helpful. He made me feel calm. I was always anxious and worried, but he was always there to support me. The journey was not easy at first, but every single encounter that I had, he was always there. I had medical issues at the start, which drew me back 3 months from my course progression. But obviously with his help, he reached out to the university and gave them an update on my situation. And obviously the university as well, they were very helpful. And they deferred my course for me and deferred all my fees. All of that was beneficial to me. So anything that happened to me was never in disregard. It was all a benefit for me and aided me. So all of that is thanks to Rashed Bhaiya. And if there's anyone you want to reach out to, I would suggest to reach out to him because he has like the knowledge, the most knowledge in this particular field. So yeah, I'm very happy with how it turned out for me.